At a busy intersection, two drivers stop at a red light. The same sun reflects on both windshields. The same noise surrounds them. The same delay interrupts their day. One driver grips the steering wheel. His jaw tightens. He checks the clock and feels late. Already behind, the red light feels like an obstacle placed against him personally. The other driver exhales. She notices the pause, the brief stillness before moving again. The red light feels neutral, almost forgettable. When the light turns green, both continue on their way. Nothing visible has changed, yet their inner experience could not be more different. From the outside, the cause was identical. Same light, same delay, same moment in time. But the effect was shaped from within. Science would say the conditions were the same. Same inputs, same outcome. And from a physical perspective, that is true. But human experience is not only physical. Karma begins exactly where external measurement ends. Karma is often misunderstood as reward and punishment, as if life were keeping moral accounts. But in its original sense, karma simply means action. Not only what is done, but how it is done, and from where inside it arises. The inner state is part of the cause. The two drivers experienced the same event, but lived in two different inner climates. One carried tension. The other carried space. The red light did not create these states. It revealed them. This is the moral dimension of karma, not imposed by an external judge, but emerging naturally from how we inhabit ourselves. We often think that suffering is caused by what happens, but much of the time, it is shaped by the tone we bring into what happens. Anger does not wait for injustice. It looks for friction. Fear does not wait for danger. It scans for threat. When intention is restless, even neutral events feel heavy. Karma is not about predicting outcomes. It is about understanding participation. We are never passive recipients of experience. We are participants in how experience is felt. This does not mean we control life. It means we condition perception. The same words spoken with resentment land differently than words spoken with calm. The same silence can feel peaceful or rejecting, depending on what we carry into it. Karma reminds us that intention is not invisible. It quietly shapes the texture of living. This is why Buddhism pays such close attention to the inner world. Not to judge it, but to understand it. Intention colors perception. Perception shapes reaction. Reaction reinforces habit. Over time, this cycle becomes familiar, not dramatic, just consistent. We call it my life. Karma is simply the continuity of inner habits meeting outer conditions. This is not about blame. It is not saying, you deserve what you feel. It is saying, notice what you are carrying. Two people can receive the same criticism. One hears attack, the other hears information. The words are the same. The suffering is not. The difference lies in the inner posture. Karma includes effort, yes, but it also includes mood, tone, attention. It includes whether we move through the world contracted or receptive. The moral dimension of karma is subtle. It is not about being good. It is about being aware. Awareness changes the quality of intention, and intention changes how life is lived from the inside. When we act from fear, the world feels sharp. When we act from grasping, the world feels scarce. Even when things go well, something feels off. This is karma unfolding quietly, not as punishment, as resonance. The inner state resonates with the experience it meets. When Buddhism speaks of responsibility, it does not mean control. It means intimacy. Seeing clearly how inner conditions shape suffering. Seeing how softening inside alters the felt result, even when the external situation remains unchanged. This is why karma is not only about past actions. It is alive now, in this breath, in this intention. The red light will come again. So will delays. So will moments we did not choose. Karma asks, from where will you meet them? Not to be perfect, not to eliminate discomfort, but to notice that the same moment lived with clarity is not the same moment lived with resistance. And over time, this noticing matters, because what we repeatedly inhabit inwardly becomes the place we live from. The outer ingredients may stay the same, but the lived result changes, not magically, intimately. This is the quiet teaching of karma. It does not promise fairness. It offers understanding, and that understanding begins not with changing the world, but with seeing how we are already shaping it from the inside. If you choose to follow this channel, it truly helps me keep creating and improving these reflections. And if not, that's completely okay. I'm grateful you spent this time here. I'll see you tomorrow in the next episode. Until then, I wish you a calm and peaceful day.